Alright guys, what's up? Last video, we dug into poker strategy by talking starting hands. Now it's time to kick things up a notch as we get into position. What does it mean, and why is it perhaps the most important aspect of poker strategy? Let's have a look. Alright, so position is all about how you're seated around the poker table and at what time during a round you get to act. Being one of the last to act in a round is, of course, an advantage, since you first get to see how other players choose to act. As you'll remember from episode 1 of this series, each round has a dealer, a small blind, and a big blind. Since the small and big blind are forced to place a bet, the first player to act freely before seeing the flop is the player sitting after the big blind. In this case, us. After that, all players get to act their turn in a clockwise motion, ending with the small and big blind. After the flop, however, the small blind will be the first to act for the rest of the rounds. Now, since the player sitting after the big blind is the first to act in a hand, this position is referred to as under the gun. This is generally thought of as the toughest position to play, since you have to fold, call, or bet without any information from the other players. The first couple of players to act in a round are in what we call early position. Again, not an easy place to be. The last couple of players to act are called late position. Players in late position have the huge advantage of having seen all other players act. The space between early and late position is called middle position. The dealer is often referred to as the button, since this player has a physical or digital button with the letter D in front of them. This is the strongest position to be in, since you get to act third last before the flop and last for every round after the flop. Keep in mind that your position in a round depends on the location of the button. Since the dealer button changes clockwise after every round, your position changes as well. So, now that we know the different positions, let's look at how to play them. First up though, this video is brought to you by us, the EasyPoker app. The easiest way to play poker with friends, whether you're physically together or playing online from separate locations. No chips or playing cards needed. Get started now. It's completely free and you'll find a link down below. Now, if you're sitting under the gun, it's generally advised to play only premium hands. We recommend staying within the top 10 starting hands. The later your position, the wider range of starting hands you should play. If you're sitting in middle position and everyone before you has folded, raise with medium pairs, aces with a face card kicker, or any two suited cards higher than a 10. If someone has already called, call with medium high pairs, suited cards of 10 or above, and any suited connectors. Now, if someone before you has already raised, re-raise with pairs 10, 10, and above, ace, king, or ace, queen. Or call if you have suited connectors or a pair of up to 9, 9. Alright, now, sitting in late position opens up a lot of different hands to play. If all players before you have folded, raise with any pair, any suited ace, any ace with a kicker of 7 or higher, any two cards of 10 or higher, and any suited connectors. If someone has called before you, raise with a high pair or an ace with a face card kicker. Feel free to call with any pair, suited high cards, a suited ace, and suited connectors. If a player has raised before you, be more careful. Re-raise with high pairs or aces with a king or queen kicker. You can call with medium pairs or suited connectors. For an in-depth chart of what starting hands to play in position, check the link in the description. I promise you, if you take the time to study and learn these basic strategies of position, it's going to make a world of difference. Now remember, this is a series, and so in the next video, we're going to look at bluffing. What is bluffing, and how do you use it to win hands with weak cards? I'll tell you.